For everyone who's still saying they're all cheaters, why is Sandoval any different? This is for you. Let's put the entire cheating thing on the back burner for 1 second because it's been discussed. Let's talk about everything else that he's done to carefully craft an entire false narrative around the situation in an effort to smear Ariana and come out on top. All season, he was painting her in a bad light and himself as the good guy who desperately tried to save their relationship. He gets her a dumpling latte every day, and do you guys think that paper towels and batteries just appear in the drawers magically? He not only cheated and lied and manipulated her himself for at least 7 months, but he also manipulated her through one of her closest friends and manipulated other people's opinions and perceptions about her and about their relationship behind her back while having the gall to, on multiple occasions, guilt trip her about how she never has his back, when all she's done is have his back and defend him at her own reputational expense. After she had a really tough year, he made her feel guilty for being depressed and not wanting to be intimate as much. And instead of admitting his own character flaw of not wanting to be there for her and dealing with all of that, he put all the blame on her and weaponized her mental health against her by painting her as the crazy, sad, no fun girlfriend who stole his mojo and wouldn't let him break up with her. Ariana has said that after she found out, he was super angry and screaming at her instead of apologizing. The man gets caught with a dirty video of his mistress, and you'd think that he would be sorry and feeling the guilt, eating humble pie, but no, he's angry that his narrative, his little dumbass plan with Schwartz, is blown. He's screaming at her, now outright blaming her instead of planting his little covert seeds all over the place behind her back. And instead of sitting in the hurt that he caused Sheena and James, he dismisses their feelings by saying, "You never meant anything to me in the first place. We were never close friends like that." It's honestly sick. And nobody's safe, even his best buddy Schwartz, when he's begging him, saying, "I'm taking so much heat for you." He's just like, "Stay off social media, man. Bye." And after acting this way, and probably worse, behind the scenes, he has the balls to show up at the reunion and cry in front of these people. And not cry because he hurt everyone, or even because he feels bad for himself because he blew up his life. No, the man tries to pull off one of the most insane moves I think I've ever seen. He cries because it means so much to him that they've all been there for Ariana. When we've heard from multiple people, including himself, by the way, that he was pissed and threw tantrums at the people that she had over at the house in support of her after it all went down. But now it means so much to him that they were all there for her that he's crying. This is such an insane level of manipulation and lack of awareness, literally puke. And as soon as it doesn't work, the mask comes off and he lashes out at everyone. That's why Lisa defending him at the reunion was so annoying but also so amazing, because you can see in real time how it emboldens him, and as soon as he has the tiniest bit of support, he immediately starts screaming at people, bringing up things from their past, going on the attack, downplaying and minimizing and justifying, and just in general rewriting history. His ego is so big at this point that he can't even, for his own sake, lie and pretend that he feels bad and just take the heat. He could have just sat there and just ate shit for the entire reunion, looked sad, apologized, and simply said it was inexcusable. It was the worst thing ever. I feel disgusted with myself. I'm so ashamed. I thought he was going in that direction at the start, but when he sees it's not hitting, he immediately stops crying, lashes out, and starts screaming and blaming others, which honestly was good because it just gave them all more energy to come at him harder. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. If he had just sat there and ate it, they would have burned out way quicker. It's a lot harder to keep yelling at a person when they're quiet and sad and apologetic and when they admit that what they did was inexcusable. You can only say so much if the person is just agreeing and taking it all. But his ego won't allow him to even fake remorse and take accountability, even just for that one day, just for his own reputation.